Hello guys! Today I will take you on a journey on a legendary river, the Thames River. But before we do that, don't forget your ticket. Just push the subscribe button below. Done? Okay, let's go. So if you want to see the city of London on a different vantage point, the river cruise is a must. Before we talk about the sights, let us talk about the name itself, Thames. Have you ever wondered where it comes from? The word Thames has ancient roots. The Romans called it Thamesis, which is believed to have come from a Celtic word meaning dark water. Up ahead is one of London's most famous landmarks, the Tower Bridge. But did you know that when it was built in 1894, people actually hated it? Critics thought it was too flashy, too Victorian, too much. But today, it's one of the most Instagrammable spots in London. And unlike most bridges, Tower Bridge can actually open in the middle. If there's one place along the Thames that holds the darkest secrets, it's right here, the Tower of London. Built in 1066 by William the Conqueror, this fortress has been a royal palace, a prison, and even a zoo. But you know what this is most famous for? Beheadings. Some of the most famous people in British history met their tragic end right here. King Henry VIII executed two of his wives here. Unbelievable. Anne Boleyn, the second wife, was executed in 1536. The accusation was adultery. Catherine Howard, the fifth wife, was also executed here, accused of adultery too. There's a pattern. Another queen was also beheaded here in 1554, Lady Jane Grey, due to treason. She only served as queen for 9 days. Wow. According to rumors, Anne Boleyn's ghost still walks the corridors of the tower, carrying her own head. Creepy. So guys, if you listen closely at night, you might just hear the whispers of history. Ooh. The next bridge was the London Bridge. It's not falling down, but honestly, it's just a regular bridge. It was just the marketing that carried this one. The next bridge is the Millennium Bridge, also known as the Wobbly Bridge. Maybe the designer and the architect wanted some drama while you crossed the Thames. Who knows? The London Eye is just basically a giant slow-moving spin cycle for tourists. Great view, but also a great place to contemplate your fear of heights. Originally temporary for the Millennium event in 2000, but it gave London 250,000 per day income during summer, so they gave it a permanent resident visa. You know, business is business. The final stop of our cruise is the Parliament House, where the British drama lives. Move over, Netflix. Historic, majestic, and full of people professionally avoiding decisions. Besides the Parliament House is the Big Ben. Big Ben is one of the most iconic landmarks in London and a symbol of the United Kingdom. Interestingly, the name Big Ben actually refers to the great bell inside the clock tower, not the clock or the tower itself. The tower was originally named the Clock Tower, but in 2012 it was renamed Elizabeth Tower in honor of Queen Elizabeth II. So as the sun sets, the skyline comes alive. Big Ben and the Houses of Parliament glow in a warm golden hue, timeless and grand, a symbol of the city's rich history. The buildings standing tall against the night sky. Each window glows like a star, hinting at the life inside. Walking through the Westminster Abbey, you'll see lantern-style streetlights casting a soft glow in cobbled paths. Indeed, I am in London. And turning a corner, a majestic building reveals itself. Voila! The Westminster Abbey, where royals get married and tourists get neck pain for staring up too long. 1,000 years of history and not one comfortable seat. Next up is the Buckingham Palace, home of Queen Elizabeth's corgis. Oh, and the new king and queen, probably. Massive house, zero chance of an Airbnb listing. Since nobody home to receive us in the palace, we just decided to stroll in the city and plan to have dinner in one of the fancy buildings on the right, the Ritz Hotel. Oops, maybe not. The Ritz Hotel, where the tea is fancy and the price is spicier than the Earl Grey. So instead, we turned left and settled ourselves to a pub in the corner called the Clarence Pub, where they serve us with authentic British meal. And that's how we end our day 2 in London.